Having a disability in stand-up comedy, I feel like it is a responsibility for me to talk about it. I really want to normalize disability because for a long time, the word itself, disabled, used to make me really uncomfortable. My sweet baby. We are about to look through some of my outfits for what I'm gonna wear tonight. She's my child. Okay, we'll let her go. Okay. All right, let's get to it. I'm excited because these are the shoes I'm gonna wear tonight. I can barely walk. I look like a baby giraffe in them, but it's worth it on the stage. I'm so excited. My name is Lila Hart. I'm a stand-up comedian, as tall as an LA parking meter, and I live in LA. Oh no, I have Spina Bifida. Oh, sorry. No, I already messed up. Oh my God. Definitely being smaller in a world of average height people, you know, I've really learned to, I guess, like adapt in a way, but this is really cool. This dress is the dress that I wore the very first time I did stand-up.
I'm as tall as this mic stand. How about that? 4'6".
Even when I drive, like I sit on a booster seat. Fortunately, I have really long legs because my spina bifida, it makes my torso really small, but my legs are like normal, so which is kind of funny. Spina bifida is basically like being born with, how I describe it is being born with a spinal cord injury. You're born with a hole in your back and the doctors have to go in and try to close it. I had like 7 major operations, all of which were before the age of 14, in and out of the hospital. As I got older and, you know, you're like, all my friends are dating people, and I literally had guys tell me, oh, Lila, you're really pretty, but I can't date you because you're a midget. And that really hurt me. When I was in college, all I wanted to do was be in a sorority, right? Like, that's the ultimate form of acceptance. None of the houses wanted me. And I was at a party, and this drunk girl came up to me, and she was like, you know, Lila, I feel so guilty. I just have to tell you, I'm so sorry that none of the houses wanted you because we didn't want to be known as a house with a crippled girl. And, you know, that obviously like sucked and broke my heart. I am so far removed from the person that I was in high school because of the level of confidence that I've grown through stand-up comedy. All I wanted to back then was to be accepted, right? Like to be part of a group. And then you move to LA and you're like, what can I do to stand out? And it's like, well, you know, joke's on you again. Crippled girl wins, it's fine. Crippled comedy, fantastic.
Like a magical unicorn. Magical unicorn, more like My Little Pony.
My boyfriend does a lot for me, actually. He carries bags, like he reaches things for me, so I'm very lucky that I have somebody like that in my life. Eric and I met because we're both stand-up comedians. We kind of, you know, saw each other in the scene. When I'm with Eric, I forget that I have spina bifida. I don't even feel small. So tonight is the premiere of Small Talk Live. My mom is gonna be there. So we're gonna have a mom panel where we have the moms come on stage and I do a little interview segment with them. Same size as an LA parking meter.
You know basically the order for the show tonight, right?
I'm nervous though.
I mean, you'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll be good.
You've done stand-up in so many hard places. It's your home club, Skip Town. You'll be fine. Eric, there's no excitement.
I do a little dance before I'm getting on stage. Like, it's just like a little like silly like kind of dance that I do. And people like, oh, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm about to perform, you know? And I'll just like kind of get like silly to just kind of loosen up a way. Even if there's no music, I'll just like, you know, do a weird little dance. Okay, got a little too into the pre-show dance. I'm so excited. Yeah, a little bit nervous. Oh goodness, the teeth. A little bit nervous, but more excited. I'm just really happy that my mom's here. When I'm on stage and I make people laugh by sharing a story that used to cause me so much pain, and then I can go on stage and I can talk about it. Like I said, I can say the words out loud that used to hurt me so badly, and I can connect with the audience, and I can almost, in a way, it's like I can make it see how silly it is to use these words and make fun of somebody. I don't know. For a long time, the word disabled made me so uncomfortable because I didn't want to accept that I had a disability. I didn't want to accept that I had spina bifida. It made me feel like, you know, there's something wrong with this word, when in reality, there's nothing wrong with being disabled.
Lila Hart!
When I was in college, my professor laughed at me when I said I wanted to have my own talk show. Well, show is him now. So.
In fact, I have to try and work 10 times as hard, and I feel like that should be celebrated. You know, it's like, yeah, I'm disabled, and I'm also sexy, and I'm also fun, and I also have a great boyfriend. And
I already lost it too. I was gonna bring it around and like wave it at you guys.
I could still go on to be one of the greatest comedians of my generation, having spina bifida and being disabled and all.
I've got a back. You guys know I have spina bifida, so you know what I mean? I can't lift things. And I know I look big today. It's because I got these giant shoes on that make me look like a baby giraffe.
My ultimate dream would be the first disabled comedian to host SNL. That is what I would love to do someday. Now I'm on stage saying disabled, crippled, midget, all of the words that used to give me so much anxiety, and now I just feel so free. You know, nothing upsets me. Midget, I'm the baddest midget, so.